Howdy folks, Mikey McKernan here, aka Boo-Ha Man, aka Is Not Funny. How we doing? Checking in with you. You well? Everybody good? I just want to say thanks to all the people who are letting me know that they're enjoying this in real life and on the internet. Oh. Feels good. I really do appreciate that. I'm having a blast doing this, and you folks enjoying it fills my heart. I'm gonna keep at it. So tonight, I got a gig in Inglewood, California. Cowabunga Comedy at Tortuga Brewing. I've performed there before with my friend Brian Blank. It's his show. Should be fun. I say that about all of them, but should be fun is just a good line I love to tell myself. Breweries, usually real people. Sometimes. It's an open mic too as well, I think, so there'll be comics showing up too. So we'll have bodies. It should be fun. But before that, we need to do a adventure because this is the stand-up adventure vlogs with Mikey McKernan. I know, I repeat myself in song too, so it's more fun for me. That's how I deflect when I make a mistake. Horrible song. We're gonna go to somewhere I've never been before. It's a historical LA landmark. You can probably guess where we're going. But before that, it's really funny. I've been uploading the videos and I've been watching. I'm a little behind. I apologize. A little behind. I'm like weeks behind in the actual timeline. A few videos ago, I talked about quitting smoking marijuana and I wanted to give an update. I didn't. I'm back to smoking spliffs. I know I don't seem proud of it, but I had to give the update. When I said I was going to quit in the Southern California vlog, that lasted 3 days. So, first promise that I made on the vlog has been broken. I just wanted to reveal that. I'm human. This is a work in progress. I'm trying to better myself. The anxiety, though, has been pretty under control. That's very good. That's because I've been, obviously getting more comfortable with my new schedule and my new work environment. Mostly my free time, which means I don't have any. The other day was my off day and I spent 9 hours editing a video, so that's how this schedule is going. Plus, I haven't been getting booked that much, and that's because my work schedule, I get it a month in advance, which is great when you think about it because you can schedule your life around that. But for stand-up, like April, I've had a few gigs and May's kind of light. It's hard. Please book me. You just have to balance. You just have to find time. My old system was I would put up a gig meme, I called them. At the beginning of the month, you post you on a microphone with all your dates. In the comedy community, that everybody felt like, you're just bragging. But no, let people know where you're performing. It's so important. I always love those. But I told myself I'm not going to post that unless I get 10 gigs a month. Has been like that in 2022. So we have to adapt. Try new things, especially to new lifestyle. So doing this lifestyle of working again, having a name tag. But I'm grateful because I have money and I can live my life and I can do stand-up again periodically, but that's going to change. I'm trying my hardest to get booked as much as I possibly can. When I was getting those 10 gigs a month, I would wake up every single day and I would stalk comedy flyers. I would look up hashtags, comedy show, LA comedy show, stand-up comedy show, Los Angeles stand-up, all these hashtags on Facebook, Instagram, try to find flyers, and then I would send them my tape, just try to get booked as much as I can. I probably said this already on the vlog, but I don't remember. I apologize if I'm repeating myself, but anyways, let's go on an adventure. We got a gig. We're going to go do some fun stuff and then be funny. That's what we have to do. Will you come along? Please? We're going to have fun. Come enjoy. Stand-up adventure vlog. All right. Before we go on an adventure, I had to make a trip to the library. Do you folks go to the library? I love the library. I've been waiting for a book to my local library, but I don't know. It's been taking a while. They said it'd come in the beginning of the week, and it's not the beginning of the week. And no qualms with people at the library. You have to love people at the library. So I decided to drive to another library in Los Angeles, in Woodland Hills, the Platt Library. Drove like totally 40 minutes out of the way to get a Star Wars book, Queen's Hope. Woo! I can't wait to read it. By E.K. Johnston. I know, I'm excited. This is the third book in the trilogy. Yeah, Mikey, you drove 40 minutes to a library to pick up a Star Wars young adult book that looks like it might be for young ladies. Yeah, I did. I'm down. This series right here, It's freaking good. It's the third one. I can't wait to finish it. I've tried to read all of them. I have no discrimination against any of the authors or the characters. I don't care. I love to just consume all the new Star Wars reading. Even the comic books, I'm reading all that too as well. You know, it's like, all right, you know, I might not be the biggest fan of Padme Amidala as a character, but then I'm like, I'm going to read them all. I want to read it. And then I picked up the first book, and it was good. And then the second book, oh, even better. So the third one, can't wait. All right, I'm a dork. I don't care. I love reading Star Wars a lot. A lot. Nerd. Do you read any of the newer Star Wars books? I'm not really big on the Legends books, but I like to, mostly the new Disney Del Rey publishing. Those are the ones I try to catch, all the ones when they first come in. Reading the library, so dear to me. Actually, I'm going to do a video here pretty soon. Probably one of my most cherished possessions has to do with reading. All right, let's go have some fun. What can I say? Welcome to LA. So we're in Inglewood. Where have you never been? SoFi Stadium? Nope, been there. Got to watch the Denver Broncos lose to the Chargers. I am a huge Denver Broncos fan. I don't know if you realize, my last name, McKernan, I am the nephew of, rest in peace, Tim McKernan, the Barrel Man. That's right. Bronco royalty. Shout out Broncos country. Let's ride. I can't wait for this year. It's going to be a lot of fun. What else have you never been to that's famous in Inglewood? The Forum? Ooh, been there. When I was younger, my parents used to take us to a bunch of Kings games. Yes, I am a Ducks fan. Don't get it twisted. But I went to a bunch of Kings games. I've gotten to play at the Forum in between periods multiple times at Kings games. There was one game when I was a little kid. I forgot how old I was, but probably like 10 or 11 or 12 around there, and we got to play in between periods, and I actually got a breakaway goal. I scored, and they even did a replay on the Jumbotron. Proudest moment of my father's life. The one place in Inglewood that I've never been that we had to go to is, most of you probably guessed it, probably one of the most iconic landmarks in Los Angeles. First, it was called Big Donut Drive-In. It was completed in 1953. It was designed by Henry J. Goodwin as one of the second of the 10 locations for Russell C. Windows. So this used to be a Big Donut Drive-In chain. How many times growing up in your life have you seen this donut? Films, commercials, TVs, everything. I've driven by it a bunch of times, especially recently. Like I said, I went to the SoFi game, and I've driven by here, and I've done a couple gigs, and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's Randy's Donuts. I've never been there. I absolutely have to go one time. And of course, I thought next time I do a gig in Inglewood, I'm taking the vlog. We're going to Randy's Donuts, and I'm gonna have to try it. Luckily, it's open 24 hours. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at this. Right by the freeway. That's always so funny too, because the freeway's dipped down, so I was like, how come I've never seen it? Oh man, I'm excited. Obviously you can tell it's a popular area for people to come hang out. Boom, there we go, classic maple, and of course I had to get a sticker. Yes! And a whole milk. Judge me. Ooh, let's eat this. I'm such a tourist doing a touristy thing. That was good. Good donut. This is cool. It's kind of fun seeing things that you've seen in TV and film and stuff like that. And now you get to see in real life. And of course, it's not as big as it looks. I'll probably be back. That was cute. That was some nice little travel back in time to the 1950s. Did you folks feel like you were in the 1950s? Probably not. I'm pretty modern. Ray-Bans, long hair. This long hair, this style, this is the next decade after the 50s. Now it's time to get in the funny mood and go to Tortuga Brewing and do some stand-up. I'm at the gig. Tortuga Brewing. Look at this building. It is the Bronco colors. That's what I'm talking about. Been here for over an hour. I was gonna have more time to go film, trying to get like SoFi in the Forum, but there's so much traffic around there, and I was thinking I was gonna run out of time. But Randy's Donuts was pretty convenient, pretty quick. Tortuga Brewery. We're here. Let's go in there, check it out. I also have to go to the What's up, dog?
Look at sorry. There you go. Yeah. You guys.
A little light tonight, no big deal. We're getting it started. The sun is set. It's a nice little half indoor, half outdoor patio show. Yeah, I'm down. Let's do it. But he said, of course, you know, there's a lot busier last time. More people were here last time. But I don't care. Buy the ticket, take the ride. Whoever's here will do it. Haven't asked how much time we're doing because it's just kind of been whatever, laid back, no worries. No pressure. You know, you don't want to put too much pressure on yourself on every single show you do, because sometimes I usually do, and that's not really healthy mentally. When I was filming the room, someone came up to me and was like, "What are you filming for?" And I said, "Oh, it's just my personal vlog for the comedy show." "Oh, there's a comedy show happening?" They're like, "Yeah." So they sat down and got all settled in for a comedy show. So when you have that kind of environment, that's exciting. Or people who are already at the brewery might not be paying attention. Like, he went up there and did a warning like, "Hey, comedy show is going to happen in 5 minutes if you didn't know it was going to happen." I can't tell you how many years unsuspecting comedy to audiences or patrons at some sort of establishment. So many years. And you get to a point where you don't want to torture people like that anymore. You want to have some form of manners. Yes, flyers are up or around, and the bar promotes it on their Instagram and stuff like that. So it's like, there's warning, but if you walk in, you don't realize what's happening. If there's no sandwich chalkboard that's saying free comedy show, I like it. A warning. That's what comedians we've come to. We have to warn them. I'm not worried too much about my set. I haven't vlogged in a while, so I was kind of more worried about that. I don't really write a script for this. This is kind of just, I have my bullet points and I kind of just run off the cuff to be like, yo, this is natural, right? I'm also going to work on some more newer material because that's what I'm feeling. Well, let's have a good one.
Do you guys have
Oh man, I'm so happy to have flyers in the bathroom again. When's your next show? I don't know. Did you look above the urinal?
I get awkward calls.
That has been told the most he is not funny. Give it up for Mikey McKernan!
Thank you so much. Hey, keep it going for all the comedians you guys aren't going to follow on Instagram. Does anybody have to go to the bathroom? You have permission to go to the bathroom during my set. I don't know if anybody's holding it in.
I just went.
Congratulations. Fanciest place I got to visit recently was a bathroom with a bench. I freaked out because I finally found a restroom. Nicest men's bathroom I've ever seen. Men's bathrooms can never be nice. You can't have nice things in there. You can't have a hanging plant. Someone would still pee in it. Alright. No, I'm not going to comment on your guys' silence. That's been enough. I've had enough comedians describe most of you guys' lack of interest in this, in what we like to call following our nightmares. A lot of people don't believe me that I'm from Southern California. It's because I'm so pale. It's because I'm a reader. Book. Or.
How dare you? How dare you?
How dare I tell jokes? You know what? You might be right. This is good. This is. I'm glad I'm recording this for the internet. So if you guys want to see, yourselves not laughing, please look up my YouTube channel later. Try to guess which one you are.
I came here because of you.
Do you remember my name?
Yeah.
What is it? Yeah, I don't believe you, man. Don't be yelling out lies, please. Come on, dude. I really do. What's your name, friend?
Josh.
Josh, is that your real name? You took a long time to think about it. I know you were chilling, but did you want to give someone else a different name? Because I'm coming up here and I'm revealing my real name. Do you remember what that was? I've said it multiple times. Do you remember it yet? What is it, Josh? God, you're getting bigger laughs than I am, dude. Josh, you're crushing at this table over here. Every time I see a tip jar in a comedy show, I always like to put in, do more act outs. All right, this got really depressing, and it wasn't your fault. It was all those guys' fault. You should have been here. This was so much more fun when this whole table of your friends was here. That was really it. All those stoners in the parking lot smoking pot right now, it's all their fault. Look at, here comes the stoner table now, right when we needed them. Oh, you guys. No, I'm not gonna, I can't do jokes with a guy with a better man bun and a hairline than me. The only time I put a man bun in is when I go to work and girls try to give me compliments and I get angry. Because I'm like, no, this isn't my man bun, this is my work bun. This is my man bun. Boo. Hi. Hey, you're not listening. I'm off stage from that show. Oh, that was pretty rough. Was fun at first, had them going, then petered away. I kind of gave up, which happens. It happens a lot. It's tough. This was a long comedy night. A lot of comics dropped out. When I first showed up, like some comics were like, yo, I need to go up. So, you know, he was kind of getting bombarded. So that makes it easier for me, any other comic, to be like, I'll go up whenever. No pressure, you know. So, of course, I was put up at the end. You don't get punished for good behavior. That's not what I'm saying. I truly don't mind. But, of course, it was a long night. So the crowd got pretty drunk towards the end, and a lot of talk back, not heckling. And then one of the guys who kept heckling decided to just go up and do a set. I didn't record any of that because I don't want to give them satisfaction. But there was a table that was like there for a guy, and they were smoking during my set, so that was kind of a bummer. Then they walked in at the end, and so I tried to tell jokes at the end. Then I pulled out the sticker, and then everybody come walking up while I had the sticker, which was kind of funny. And does anybody want a free sticker? I'll pass those out. Thanks. This guy actually didn't laugh at all. There you go. You did that. Hey, I appreciate. Please, yes, come up here. This is all going to be on the internet too, so you guys better go to my YouTube channel. Yeah, absolutely.
Mikey McKernan is not funny.
Yeah, anybody else? This is going to be really good content. You guys don't believe me. You guys have no idea. You don't believe that I'm really recording this for the internet, and I'm going to put this on there. I don't have any CDs. A lot of stuff didn't work, but I'm not going to lie. It was a little uninspired. Probably my fault. I don't know if that was from not doing gigs in a while, not doing vlogs in a while. Questioning. It was fine. I passed out a bunch of stickers, handful of stickers. So no matter what, that's always good. But you have to take tiniest little rewards and, I don't know, pat yourself on the back with them, whatever you can, because you're not gonna get many. You gotta take a lot of the hits. What I like to always say is, especially the city of Los Angeles, it's a city of no. You get told no a lot. So you want to stack up all your no's, so hopefully one day you can cash in for a really big yes. Stuck in your head like a true comedian. Also, when the room's not very good, that's always a really good tactic to get stuck in your head as well too. But like again, I don't like to blame the room, but there was some moments where I really did let go, and I wasn't pacing, I wasn't doing my usual like looking like I was nervous. I didn't care. The more you don't care on stage, truly, the better it's going to be for yourself, which is so random. What's the biggest lesson to myself about this night? Randy Donuts is good, and let it go. Thank you so much for watching. That's another tale of the Sam Adventures. If you've gotten this far, I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for commenting, for liking, for subscribing. Please subscribe. There's a smidge of travel coming up, because I'm trying to get myself ahead of my work schedule so I can get some gigs. Please share if you enjoyed this. If you want to follow me on Instagram, link down below. Website, dates, link down below. Merchandise, link down below. You're the best. I'm having fun. Hope you did too. Hope you learned something about, I don't know, being an artist, being creative, being funny. Thank you. One love. Well, I do appreciate some of you just staring. My name is Jim Carrey. Good night.